Good morning. Welcome to Winnipeg. And we're back to USS Texas Day here. Which is kind of appropriate in a way because I just got a comment from a viewer. I think it's from an earlier episode. And he was mentioning how he was working on Trumpeter's USS Texas. And the first thought was he must be mistaken because Trumpeter, I was thinking in 1/200 scale. And I was thinking if there was a 1/200 scale Texas, I'd be a little bit interested in it. But I thought, okay, so I checked it out, I Googled it. Sure enough, Trumpeter does have a 1/350 scale Texas. And it's very affordable. And it'd be a good size model. So yeah, okay, enough about Texas. I do believe we are done with everything that is plastic in step 25, as far as we can go. We got the photo etches left to do here. I think maybe today we'll work on this one right here, the F1. We might get to the D11. This one up here, it's the D12. It looks like something that just has to be folded like for a roof or something. I don't know what those were. Maybe it'll make sense once we get this all together. Because the D12 gets mounted onto the D11. Yeah, it's going to be kind of interesting. A lot of little detail there. If I can get it, soldered together so that it doesn't look globby, if you know what I mean. But let's do that. Let's get our photo etch over here and find it now. All right, F11, sheet F. I think, but if I remember right, there are two F sheets. Oh, okay. Here we go. So are we supposed to make two of these then? Yeah, there's one and two. Yeah, these are both F sheets. So that means we could make two of these if we wanted to, but it doesn't say make two. Well, I guess that's the way it is. Right, I can see it here. It's actually a fairly good size piece of photo etch. It's this one right here. Well, we'll don't worry. We'll move in and get the macro lens on. Mind you, this piece is so big that I don't really need the macro lens, but I'll probably use the macro lens and then have the camera pulled back a little bit. And that way we can. Anyway. Here we go. We are ready for you-know-who. I am late this morning. Missy the dog could be by any minute. I did see the walkers. Okay, I was going to say something. Oh yeah, the day is going to be beautiful as near as I can tell. So probably once the frost melts off of everything here, and we did have frost last night. Now I know it's up to 4 degrees Celsius already, which is so it's warming up fast, and yeah, I'll be able to get out and have a quick scoot. I kind of wish it was like this yesterday, because if it was like this yesterday, I would have taken my bike to the funeral. But it was the weather was just too iffy. Okay. Let's get going here. I don't think I've got any big news. I slept in this morning. That's why we're late. I don't know what happened yesterday afternoon or yesterday evening rather. I was watching the last episode, yesterday's episode, just so you might say proofing it, even though it had been up for a few hours. And I just thought, I'll just sit and watch it. And about halfway through, I fell asleep. And this is around 8:30, 8:40 in the evening. And I thought, I may as well go to bed. So I went to bed and I must have had 9 hours sleep last night. I must have needed it or something. Yeah. Okay. Oh my goodness. Am I desperate for something to talk about or what here? Okay, let's get the camera down on the table and get our what was it? F11 was it? No, F1. Well, I knew there was a one in there somewhere. Oh yeah, D11 is the other piece. Okay. Now you can see here we've got some very delicate pieces that we have to be careful not to break. There's a folding line right here and here and here. Now the part that I can just sort of feel it right there. That's the end of that piece. Okay, one on the end here. And there's one on this end. Now we're going to turn it around here. And we want to get this one right here. All right, now when we remove this, I want to be careful not to break off those three long, skinny little pieces. Now this is going to want to bend. Don't want to accidentally, I don't want to be moving this out of the field of view either. Oh my, I didn't intend to do that. You know what? I'm going to just swing this around here. Come in from this side maybe. In all likelihood, we were going to want to bend that in that direction anyway. Okay, now one of them has let go. Let me see if I can just... Okay, they're loose. We almost got it. Seems to be sticking pretty strong for some reason here. Okay, we're loose. Okay, I think I'm going to have better luck bending this if I just sort of keep it on the green cloth here. Okay, that's just going to hold it. Now, we want to bend this around. I was thinking maybe Andy's bender is not a good idea. Maybe I can do it better with my fingers. Get it started here. There we go. Check the monitor. Am I still in the field of view? now this is supposed to form a box that's sort of slanted. Okay, so we're going to have to solder this joint for sure. And I guess I'd reinforce these ones with solder because they are just very precariously held by folding pins. Here, see if I can skew this just a tiny bit. Okay, now these pieces on the top, I wonder if there's something different I should maybe Tony's tweezer here, just sort of push this over. Now I don't want to be bending these back and forth too much, or they're gonna, metal fatigue is gonna set in. Okay, and the reason I'm turning this right now is so that you can sort of get the profile of it. Okay, I'm going to have to get this lined up a little bit differently to solder it, but that's going to be the idea. And yeah.
Morning, Mr. Ron.
Good morning. Oh, she found the piece that was sitting there from yesterday. I had that ready for her in case Lorraine came by. And then Lorraine didn't come by, and so I forgot to take it. So, I was wondering, what's taking her so long? Well, you got really spoiled this morning, didn't you? Yes, you did. You got an extra treat out there on your box. Oh, beautiful day. Beautiful day.
Wind chill was -10 this morning.
Oh, well, it's above freezing though.
Right now it is.
Yeah.
It was -1, but I got to the car just as the frost was starting to form.
I saw you had to scrape.
But very lightly. And by the time I got back, the frost on the cars was thicker. Oh.
You're getting really spoiled, aren't you? Yeah. All these treats here. You're not going to eat your breakfast now. That's a problem. Yeah.
Yeah. But she has no problem eating the cat's breakfast. You don't keep an eye on her. But then the cat will sometimes skip her breakfast and eat the dog's. So they end up with...
Missy, you got a leaf stuck on you. Yeah, you got a leaf stuck on you here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uncle Ron made Uncle Harley made a big pile of leaves. Missy was very intrigued. Nice day for a ride.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Bye, Missy.
Thanks, Uncle Ron.
Yeah, nice day for a ride. Missy the dog. Missy the dog. Okay. Now, I don't know, maybe I should use tweezers to pick this up. And be careful where I pick it up. Yeah. Okay. Set up for soldering now. I guess I can leave it lay like that. It's not going to hurt anything. Yeah, let's get ourselves set up for soldering. Right now it is 13 minutes after 10. I did want to bike over to McDonald's on Main Street and maybe swing around through the Kildonan Park and see if there's any leaves left on the trees. Yeah, the park's going to be pretty desolate right now. It's going to be cold and middle of the week, so I don't think we're going to be having a lot of heavy traffic and a lot of little kids running around, that's for sure. Okay, yeah, let's get at it here. Okay, I don't know what to tell you here. I did get out to McDonald's. And then I did go biking through the park. And about 4 to 5 hours has passed here. And I'm planning on going out again. Now, the days are ending earlier now, time-wise, here in Winnipeg because of the time change. And what we got, it's almost 2 o'clock. And the probably by about 4 o'clock, the sun is going to be down on the horizon and in my eyes. So, you know, I'm probably going to poke at this until I break it, aren't I? You know, look, I've already bent this little thing a little bit crooked here. I'm going to, okay, don't touch it anymore. Yeah, I had fully planned on doing some soldering this afternoon, but it doesn't look like we're going to because I want to get out again and I don't need to say I'm sorry. It's just that's the way it is. As I've said probably 100 times, pretty soon the snow's going to be here, and then we're going to be stuck at the model table all day long. I make it sound like that's a terrible thing. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. And all being well, we'll be back here tomorrow. And all being well, we will be soldering. Don't look at it.